Anyway, so hit by a car. Speaking of funny, yeah, I got hit by a car. So I went to Target. I forgot a bag. I got a whole bunch of stuff today, and I forgot a bag, so I had to go back. On the way back to the car, I get hit like, I don't know, here maybe? I can't remember. Anyway, didn't really matter. So I got hit like here, but not bad. She was like pulling out of the spot, and I landed on the hood of a car. I think I like bumped the elbow, the shoulder, whatever. Anyway, she was not going fast, so it's not really a big deal. But anyway, so she gets out, and the first thing is she gets out. She looks at the car first, mind you. I am not existent. I'm like, what was that? I don't understand what happened here. So she doesn't look at me. She looks at the car. Then she goes, huh, what? No, baby. She's got 2 kids in the car now. I see. And she's like, no, baby. No, I have to deal with this. Now here's the thing. I don't really care so much about it. Like, it didn't hurt that bad. It really didn't. It was kind of more like shock. But I'm not a deal with this. I just got hit by a car. No, you're not just gonna deal with this. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm like, hey, how are you? She's like, oh, I'm fine. She's like, she keeps going back and forth. She's like looking at the car, looking at the kids. She doesn't know what to do. She goes, I don't know how long it felt like forever because I kept like honestly I was like, is she gonna notice me? I didn't think she would, and then she takes her phone out. I guess that's the thing. You're gonna take your phone out. You're gonna, I don't know, call insurance, call the police, whatever. I'm like, who are you calling? And she's like, oh, my husband. I'm like, why? She goes, I don't know what to do. I'm like, I am right here. I am just gonna walk. Like at that point I feel like, well, now somebody else is involved. I was just gonna be like, have a good day, see you later. I have shit to do today. But now you're getting your husband involved. This has happened before, but never in this way. So anyway, so she calls her husband. I swear to God, she tells him what happened. She's like, still really hasn't asked me like if I'm okay or whatever. No big deal. I mean, I'm standing up there fine. Now during this though, this part is when I realized I'm probably gonna just walk away, like depending on how this phone call goes. So I just started wiping down the car with my points, just in case I didn't touch it, thinking like she hasn't seen my car. I'm just gonna leave in case she wants to like say like I hit her or something with my body. Because there is a dent in the hood at that point, but not much, but a little bit. Anyway, I didn't think she noticed. But anyway, she calls her husband. She tells him she hit somebody. There's a dent in the hood. Blah blah blah. After a minute or two of this, she's like, he wants to talk to you.
What?
Yes. Yes, I agree. So she's like, he wants to talk to you. I'm like, am I in trouble here? What? None of this is real, right? Like, this is all just not happening. Did I get high this morning? I'm pretty sure I did. I had to. Anyway, so I'm like, all right, what's his name? And she goes, you ask him. I'm like, what, do you not know? What do you know? His name's Greg. He's like, so what happened? So I tell him, hey, listen, you might be in my car. So here's the thing, though. Greg has not figured out that I am just a person that got hit by a car. He thinks, like, hit cars, car-to-car accident. So when he's like, at one point, he's like, wait. Like, you're just walking? I'm like, yeah, I was just walking. And she's dealing with the kids, and she's like, yeah, I was just walking. And he goes, oh, God, you all right? I'm like, yeah, man. I'm pretty sure looking back later, I was like, you know how it is. Like, I'm assuming that Greg's got hit by cars before. He says yes, though. He's like, yeah. Like, I don't know what the fuck we're saying at this point. And so he's like, yeah, alright, you can just, were we good? I'm like, yeah, man, no, there's nothing's gonna happen, like, it's fine. And he's like, alright, put it back on the phone. So he's like, I'm gonna deal with this. So it runs in the family. But at least, he made more sense to me. So I'm like, all right, fine. This is the best. Finally, it's starting to come to terms, like, I'm trying to figure out, like, oh, a weird lady and a husband that doesn't really, he's got to deal with shit. I'm like, this I get. So I was like, so I handed the phone back. I'm like, oh, he wants to talk to you. Anyway, so at that point, I just started walking away, and she's like, "You're just gonna let him walk away?" I don't know what he said out of that. She's like, "Yeah, like that was it." I just kept walking to my car. That was it. I did some zigzags just in case she thought she was gonna fall. I don't know why. I'm not evading. I'm not evading the cops here, but anyway, yeah. So that happened. So I got hit by a car, and that's why I couldn't come up with any material. Thank God I got hit by a car. I could tell that story. That's it. That's all I had. I did get hit by a car earlier, early in the week. No, I'm sorry, December. I don't know. I get confused with these things. It's a lot of stuff. Hey, buddy! You're in the bad room. Anyway, I got hit by a car in December. I was shoveling the drive. The good news is I wasn't shoveling my drive. I was helping out someone, so that you shouldn't do that. I don't do that. It was like the second snowstorm we had. I think it was sometime in December, I think, or like there might have been light snow, but we got a couple hits, so I can't remember. I think it was like early December. But anyway, so I'm finishing up my drive. Now the guy across the street here, actually, I never see him. I think he's dead. I swear to God, right?
Yeah,
we thought he was dead.
Yeah.
We saw the ambulance and then nothing for 2 years, right? Maybe, I don't know, maybe it was a ghost. I have no idea. I just see this old man outside. He hadn't been out through the first storm. Nothing got done. The second storm, he's out there shoveling the end of his drive. At the beginning, like at the very end or something like that. I don't know why. He came all the way out shoveling. He doesn't have a snow shovel. He has like a digging shovel.
I've had to do that.
Old man Scott. So he's got a digging shovel. So I'm like, and I'm finishing up my drive, and like I don't have much energy left. But I'm like, I can't let this guy do this thing. Like it's fine. It's like 9 o'clock at night at that point. But I'm like, all right, fine. So I go over, and the guy, like he's not dressed well. He's just, it's really sad. Whatever. I felt like, honestly, I was like, well, I didn't think you were dead, but I feel like if I leave now and you die, I'll feel somehow responsible. So I go over and I say, buddy, let me help you out. I had my shovel and everything, but I had other shovels, but really, old man, I'm pretty sure he would have stuck with the shovel anyway. I wasn't going to get the whole snow shovel situation. So I was like, how about you just go inside, get warm, whatever. I'll take care of this. He's like, thank you, whatever. He seemed, lucid, so that's fine. So I was like, all right, fine. So I started, getting out the end of the drive. I think, well, I'll just work my way in, and whatever I can do tonight, and then I'll get up in the morning and do the rest, right? Well. So, yeah, I know. Well, don't worry, I'm not doing it again. So anyway, I'm maybe 10-15 minutes out there. He gets inside, maybe 10-15 minutes out there. And as I'm shoveling, I see the car coming down the hill here. And it wasn't going fast, because there's ice out and something like that. It wasn't going fast. So when it started sliding off the road, and I was like, maybe he's turning, although there's nowhere to go. But again, I'm thinking, like, well, he's turning. He's not going to hit me. That would be a ridiculous thing. So he gets me, like, with the front, I think, right bumper, passenger side bumper here, and then I'm pretty sure the side rear mirror got me here. I don't know. Those things hurt the next day. So I'm assuming that. Luckily, don't worry, it was trash night. I fell in a pile of wet leaves and garbage. 3 garbage cans, I just knocked the fuck over. Just like, he gets out, he's really nice, it's fine. But he's just like, go to the hospital, which fine, I really don't know. I had a lot of cushioning, but you know what? I get it. I did fall over this time, so I'm like, all right, fine, we go. And it was 2 or 3 hours, got home, nothing's wrong, whatever, I'm okay. But here's the best part. The old guy, he has no idea what happened. He thinks the guy said, go inside, did nothing, knock over his trash, and never go back. I didn't get any sleep. I didn't do it in the morning. No. It didn't get shoveled, and he hasn't been back out. So either that was a ghost or he's been dead since. I don't know. Dumb could do nice things. People die. That's the lesson I learned that day.